EOS Network Foundation hires new CTO, Bart Wyatt. Bringing great people onto your team is about demonstrating that size really doesn't matter, people do. Jess Campbell. One more month has passed in the world of cryptocurrencies, and there hasn't been a whole lot of change. Rather, there has been generally sideways movement, which has been mostly led by the current price action of Bitcoin. In the world of EOS, however, seasoned community members are aware of the fact that it is frequently mundane and uninteresting markets such as these that bring in the potentially most crucial work that could lead the charge in the subsequent bull cycle. In addition, the EOS Network Foundation appears to be making steady progress, as evidenced by recent announcements of several community-oriented projects and enhancements, not the least of which is the fact that they just hired Bart Wyatt as the CTO of the ENF. In this video, we will discuss a recent article that I read titled EOS Network Foundation welcomes Bart Wyatt as Chief Technology Officer. There will be links to the original in the description that is underneath. Okay, let's get started.
Disclaimer: crypto investments are highly speculative and involve significant risk of loss. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Always do your own research and invest wisely.
To summarize and paraphrase, the article first begins with, the EOS Network Foundation, ENF, which looks after the EOS ecosystem and promotes the Antelope framework, is happy to announce that Bart Wyatt has joined the organization as Chief Technology Officer, CTO. As the ENF moves into a phase of strategic growth, it is at a crucial point to help software developers, enterprises, and other organizations build, run, and scale their applications. In his new position, Bart will be responsible for managing the ENF engineering team and working closely with partners from ecosystems all over the world to develop game-changing blockchain solutions. As part of his job, he will work on the future direction of the EOS technological infrastructure and strengthen its position as the leader in Web3. Bart knows a lot about the technology and the ecosystem as a whole because he was one of the first people to contribute to the Antelope code base. He has also reviewed grants for the ENF and made games. We developed a Layer 1 blockchain that is bulletproof, but we haven't cracked the code on its full potential just yet. We were significantly ahead of the game in so many different ways, and situations like this one don't generally present themselves very often, that we could be the first Layer 1 blockchain to survive the loss of its major sponsor or creators, and that the community itself could be powerful and organized enough to take the reins and run with it. Well, it's hard to say no to being a part of that. Bart Wyatt, Chief Technical Officer of the EOS Network Foundation. As Chief Technology Officer, he will play a key role in making the most of EOS's existing benefits and revealing the blockchain platform's untapped potential as an enterprise-grade public blockchain with the performance and tools needed to reach Web3's full potential. The EOS network has achieved a significant victory with the addition of Bart to the executive team of the ENF. Because of his extensive knowledge of the blockchain sector and, in particular, his hands-on expertise with the Antelope code base, he is prepared to begin working in this capacity immediately when it is created. If that was all he had to offer, we'd consider ourselves fortunate. However, his additional background in game development and NFTs, combined with a unique gift for articulating complex technical information in a way that everyday people can understand, is where things start to get really interesting. Yves Larose, Chief Executive Officer of the EOS Network Foundation. Bart comes to the ENF from NFT42, where he was the Chief Technology Officer and worked with the virtual products and metaverse mavens. During his time there, he was instrumental in the formation of a team that would go on to test the limits of NFTs and on-chain content, as well as assist in the successful launch of some of the most significant NFT initiatives during the NFT summer of 21. In addition to this, Bart was an entrepreneur, co-founder, and Chief Technology Officer at Toberai, a firm that specializes in digital identity and attestation. Prior to this, he served as a team leader for a variety of gaming industry technologists at Volition and Pavlov Media for a combined total of 15 years. As a member of the executive team of the ENF, Bart will be responsible for coordinating with the engineering, developer relations, marketing, and communications departments in order to facilitate the implementation of a Web3 native development strategy that makes use of public goods and community participation. Bart forecasts that there will be a demand for new apps and tooling, which he refers to as the next few abstractions. This will make it possible for fresh waves of developers to join the ecosystem. It is important to note that the ENF is not your average software product organization, rather, it is an advocacy group. One of the ways that we provide value to the network is through the development of software. However, in contrast to every other blockchain project now available, this one is actually produced and owned by the community. We are providing assistance in ensuring that funding, engineering, and software are sent to the appropriate parties. This ought to be something that's built right into the blockchain itself. What can we provide in terms of thought leadership and also software innovation that would serve as the glue between community actors developing other things, such as the community's common infrastructure, roads, and bridges? We want to make the most of the resources that we have so that we can construct everything that connects and makes it possible for those things to happen in a dependable and safe manner. Bart Wyatt, Chief Technology Officer of the EOS Network Foundation. Because Bart is a genuine believer in the ethos of WEB3 and the important role the community plays as fellow explorers on the blockchain frontier, he fits in perfectly at the ENF, which is working diligently to bring together all of the innovations that are built by the EOS community.
Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. Also, if you would like to read, listen to, or watch more of this kind of content, please visit us at www.cryptoapologetics.com. See you next time. Take care.